Well, let's talk about Heads Up Football because we've all been to these moms clinics. Is it real and is it helpful, or is it a reaction, some people have said?
I think it's a reaction, and I don't see that as a bad thing.
Exactly.
If bad publicity brings upon change and good things, then in my opinion, it was a great thing.
Right.
Because sometimes that has to happen to force the change. And I would never want to tell moms something for a PR thing.
Right.
Like, these are their kids.
Right.
I mean, you want this to, we want to constantly be looking at this going forward and saying, okay, we made these changes and they were good, but we still can do better than we're doing
Right.
now. And I think over time, now that we're focused on it, we're going to do better.
Well, you know, for years I've always heard people say, oh, you know, we just need a better helmet, we just need a better this, and this sort of magic thing that would come along as panacea. And the reason why I got involved in Heads Up Football when it started was I said, finally somebody is looking comprehensively, looking at equipment. Of course equipment is very important, but also looking at style of play, looking at heat and hydration, looking at education, looking at advocacy.
It's interesting because I've been to a few of these moms clinics, and I was with Willie McGinest at the Patriots, and he said, we didn't have anything like this way back when. So when you look at the history of it, and Stephanie, let me ask you, how have you seen it evolve in all your years of being around football, and how much this heads up tackling is helping?
Well, here's the crazy part is my husband, being a coach now, he has had a ton of guys come through and be NFL players, and their technique was awful. They were faster than everyone, and they just get to the ball and do whatever they had to do. You get to the NFL, everyone's just as fast. Everyone's just, you know, but your technique and how you do it is so critical. And so he makes them do fundamental drills. And so here's what we're trying to say with Heads Up Football. We need to make sure we teach from the time that they start in youth, and that technique continues at every level.
There seems to be a sort of a reactionary response of, oh, if it's being supported by the NFL, it's a PR move. I don't want to sugarcoat it, but we're doing everything we can within science and within training to try to lower those risks. And if you have other ideas, by all means, please join the conversation.